Look at the world around us. Wars rage across nations. Communities clash in the name of religion. Hatred spreads faster than compassion. And in the middle of this chaos, an uncomfortable question rises. Did humanity forget the teachings of Jesus? 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ walked the dusty roads of Judea. He had no army, no throne, and no political power. Yet his words shook the conscience of the world. He spoke about love when hatred ruled. He preached forgiveness when revenge was considered justice. He defended the poor when society ignored them. Today, there are more religious institutions, more sermons, and more discussions about faith than ever before. Yet the world still burns with anger and division. So perhaps the real question is not whether the teachings of Jesus were powerful. The real question is, are we willing to live by them today? The radical message of love. When Jesus began teaching, society was deeply divided. Empires controlled ordinary people. Religious leaders guarded strict traditions. Communities were separated by status and identity. Into this world came a message that sounded almost impossible. Love your enemies. These words were revolutionary. Most leaders encourage loyalty to their own group and hostility toward opponents. But Jesus spoke about love, even for those who oppose you. This was not weakness, it was moral courage. Because hatred is easy, anyone can hate. But loving someone who hates you requires extraordinary strength. Even today, this teaching challenges the way people think and act. Compassion above ritual. Another central message of Jesus was compassion. He constantly reminded people that true faith is not just about rituals or public displays of religion. It is about how we treat other human beings. He stood beside the poor. He spoke with those whom society rejected. He defended people whom others judged harshly. His message was clear. Caring for the weak and suffering is one of the highest expressions of faith. Imagine a world where this principle guided every decision. Would children starve while others waste food? Would refugees be treated as strangers instead of fellow human beings? If humanity truly practiced compassion, the world would look very different. Forgiveness in a world of revenge. One of the most difficult teachings of Jesus is forgiveness. He encouraged people to forgive again and again. In a world where revenge was often seen as justice, this idea was radical. Even today, forgiveness feels almost impossible. When people are hurt, anger grows. When communities suffer injustice, resentment spreads. But Jesus warned about this cycle. Hatred creates more hatred. Violence creates more violence. Forgiveness does not mean ignoring injustice. It means refusing to let hatred control our hearts. Without forgiveness, conflicts continue for generations. Jesus also challenged society's obsession with power. He taught that true greatness does not come from wealth, status, or authority. True greatness comes from serving others. The greatest person, according to his teachings, is the one who lifts others up. In today's world, success is often measured through influence and dominance. But the message of Jesus offers a different vision. A world